I have a plan.
Don't help her. It's more entertaining that way.
I think it'll be helpful for our situation if I do. Now, listen, Mrs. Cleary. Your daughter and I tried to kill your granddaughter. I was a little confused with the whole story about the adoptive parent thing.
We're in the Planned Parenthood. It's confusing, I know.
We tried to kill Jake, yes.
You tried to kill my Jake? My little Jake?
Yes, but
Because
the reason why is, yes, it's almost too terrible to say. His horrible, nasty scheme against you.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes. Whatever
Yes, Grandma.
What was he scheming to do?
whatever you can imagine.
He wanted...
Say it out loud.
Why, the worst thing that he could possibly do.
10 times worse. Sophie, tell her. While I read this pamphlet.
He wanted to live with you forever.
Forever. Forever and ever. And those words echoed in Grandma's mind. The very thought of it brought chills down her spine. Our next scene consists of numbers 1, 2, 1 and 2. Just 1 and 2. Location number 3, Guitar Center.
I have been inhaling too many dump gases.
You're telling me.
Are
you going to serenade me?
Well, yes, I need to serenade you, Charlotte.
Yeah. And in the song, tell me all about why you blew it and told Tabitha about our plan.
Well, you see, Charlotte, it was all going well. I planned to inherit the most beautiful home in the entire town. We had it in the palm of our hands, our life together all planned, that we would inherit that huge 42-acre lot of land, and we would become parents of our own, parents of our own, parents of our own. But then I inhaled too much dump gas, and I wound up blowing it all, blowing it all, blowing it all. And now I think that the only thing that can resolve our situation is to kill Grandma.
It is time to kill Grandma. But will they? Let's find out. All right, this next scene we'll have numbers 1, 3, and 6. 1, 3, and 6. Location number 1, the local dump.
Grandma, in the dump.
You will sit in that corner, facing the yard debris.
I only tried to kill Jake. I don't need to be in time out for that.
Tabitha,
Yes.
I understand that you are upset in what we tried to do and that we've been storing you here in the dump for the past few days.
I prefer to be here on my own wishes and not be placed here and left.
And quite frankly, I thought the
extent of the dump gases would do the job for me, but your immune system is kicking in, so I'm just gonna have to come out and tell you that I've enjoyed being your caretaker, but I'm going to have to murder you. Sorry.
What?
Well, isn't that nice? Let me tell you something, mister. I'm gonna get you.
All right, well,
Now
slow down.
Just wait a minute. Just hold on.
If I roll an odd number, Grandma will find that missing soap and use it against Carl. Odd number soap, even number, Jake will enter the scene. Jake!
No.
Soap! Sorry.
Oh my gosh, she's pregnant!
No, it's just so.
I'm sorry, Sophie, but you good? We're gonna have to do this.
No, you're gonna have to wash your mouth out with this.
No! Oh, wow! Yes, yes, yes! Will that soap, has that soap cleansed out the evil in Jake's mind and soul? It didn't. Well. Okay, we have, in this next scene, numbers 3 and 4. Numbers 3 and 4. And where will numbers 3 and 4 find themselves? Location number 6, Grandma's bedroom.
Are you mad at me? Max?
Yes. I am. But you did the right thing to tell me what Carl and Charlotte were doing.
They want to kill her.
I know.
I didn't have anything to do with it. I only wanted to kill Jake.
Good.
Right?
Look, you have nothing to fear. You are under my protection. Okay?
Grandma loves you.
She does.
She does.
And I'm so glad that she's okay.
She is okay. She's strong.
Yes. Turns out her hips were not weak after all. Look, I realize that the real problem here is Carl and Charlotte. They betrayed me. And they want to kill my love.
All of us. I know.
Oh, they must die themselves.
They must die themselves. I love this story. All right, we have numbers 1, 4, and 6. 1, 4, and 6. Location number 4, the mayor's office.
Well,
Look what you have done to me.
I'm sorry, Carl, but look what you have done to yourself.
You shoved that soap straight up into my nervous system, and now I'm decrepit.
It was a particularly old piece of soap.
I'm sorry, Mayor, but she has to go.
No, she does not, Carl.
What do you think you're going to do to stop me, big man?
It is an honest answer. I will fight you to the death. Here!
Stop it, boys.
You, an elderly man, can beat me? I'm 32 years old.
Well, you look 35.
Oh, I've never seen that. Why the pants?
I like these pants.
ladies and gentlemen. Our next scene will consist of numbers 3 and 6. 3 and 6. Location number 5, Planned Parenthood. 3 and 6 and Planned Parenthood.
Sit here, Grandma. I hope you have learned a lesson.
I have learned my lesson, Grandma. And now all they have to do is do a little rabbit test to make sure that when you get married, you're not pregnant.
I'm afraid I have made a change of plans.
What is that?
When I saw the ugly incidents that unfolded between Carl and Max, I decided that I could not marry that man.
But why, Grandma?
Because I know that your grandfather would be ashamed if I were to marry somebody who would ever consider murder.
Well, I'm going to have them stay right there. So she decided not to marry. If I roll an odd number, Jake will come back into this scene, and we'll see how that plays out. If I roll an even number, I'm going to ask you, ladies and gentlemen, what would you like to see happen? Odd number, Jake comes back. Even number, what happens?
Jake comes back.
Maximilian comes back.
They fall in love.
Will it? Yes, those things may happen. But for now, either it's going to be odd number Jake, even number Max. It is Max.
Yes, I have decided to let Max go, to cut him loose like a small fish on a wire.
Grandma, men fight over women. It's beautiful.
It's ugly. And I've never seen such ugly behavior.
You had a 35-year-old fighting over you. I know he wanted to murder you, but yet...
Max.
Tabitha.
Why did you follow us into Planned Parenthood?
Because,
You're not going to need any more of that contraceptive.
Tabitha, listen to me.
Wait, I can give you no privacy if I stand there, but you could sit down here.
Thank you. Tabitha.
I can hear you, though. Keep at it.
Tabitha,
Yes, Max.
I know what I did was wrong.
Yes.
Murder is never the answer to anything.
No.
And though I maimed Carl fairly severely, and he had to go to the hospital and receive 25 stitches per limb, while I was unscathed and more powerful than ever, and handsome, I realized that all of that doesn't matter. My manliness doesn't matter. All that matters is you. Tabitha, for the second time, will you turn around first?
Yes, Max.
Tabitha, for the second time, will you marry me? And you can have as many children you want in our house, including that Jake who didn't go to Egypt. I just put him in a home.
If I roll an even number yes, odd number no. Odd number no. I'm a piece of shit, ladies and gentlemen.
Will you?
Max, I've never seen large rock. And I appreciate the manliness that you carry about you and your ability to stand on one knee.
Yes.
Max,
Yes.
I do not need you to tell me how many children I can have.
Of course not. No, of course not.
I have my 2 grandchildren,
Yes.
and they will live with me as long as they wish.
Yes.
And Max, I am sorry, but I have to say no.
Another broken heart. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he did plan murder. Oh. We have time for just one more scene. The final scene of our chapter tonight. This scene will consist of number 3 and 5. Number 3 and 5. And where will numbers 3 and 5 be? Location number 6, Grandma's bedroom.
What an amazing turn of events. She doesn't marry anyone and goes on to get elected mayor. Look at that picture of her in her speech. Doesn't she look grand?
She looks so beautiful, Jake. I could even like you again.
I guess now that she's living in the mayor's mansion, there's no reason for me to stay here anymore.
No, Jake, you know what? Stay here with me.
Well, to be honest with you, the people in this town kind of scare me now. I was hit with a cane. I was locked up in an insane asylum. And a whole bunch of other things that I don't want to tell you about because they were horrible.
Well, they should have been, because I paid a hitman, but...
And that's another thing. I'm fully aware that you turned on me. Why? Why did you kill me?
I didn't kill you.
If I roll an even number, she dies. If I roll an odd, you get it.
Squirt, 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 squirt. Costumes were coordinated by Nikki Vilas. This amazing set was created and built by Eileen Tumlin. And there is one gentleman's name who does not appear on your program, and that's a shame because he was absolutely the rock and star of our show tonight. Please say thank you to Adrian Gonzalez. Folks, we have one more performance of this show tomorrow at 3:15. If you had fun today, come back. It's always brand new, it's always improvised, and it's always up to the mercy of chance. This was the final show in our 22-23 season, and that means we are moving right into our 23-24 season, and that starts in October. We are back with our perennial Halloween favorite, Z is for Zombie, an improvised zombie apocalypse. Please come back and see the show. We have some postcards on the way out. But wait a minute, we have 4 shows in our upcoming season. They're all amazing. What if you want to see all 4 of them for the price of 3? You can by becoming a subscriber. If you subscribe to Synergy Theater, you can see all 4 of our next season shows for the incredibly low price of just $75. It's the best deal in town. Grab a postcard on the way out. Come back. See us again. We love you very much. Good night.